everybody's doing it, so I am too. Hey there everybody, I'm Crunchy Scott and today I am taste testing the Impossible Whopper. It is like the trendiest thing going right now. So I know a lot of you have probably already tried it. I definitely want to hear what you think of it, but in this video, of course, like I said, I will taste test it. I'll also tell you why up until just a few days ago, I had zero interest in testing out this Whopper. I'll tell you about my very first experience with the Impossible Burger, not the Impossible Whopper. And I'll also rate this thing. I'll just tell you, like, is it 1 to 5 Whoppers? What do you think? What do I think? So, let's start her up. First things first, let's take a good look at the Impossible Whopper. Lettuce, tomato, onions, ketchup, and there's some mustard on there too, pickles, and then there's the Impossible patty. Now, just so everybody knows, it does come with mayonnaise, and mayonnaise, at least the mayonnaise that they use, is not vegan. That's what the lady at the window told me. So everything else is good to go, though. The bun is vegan, and even the fries are vegan, too. So as long as you get it without the mayo, you should be pretty safe. I have not had a Whopper in like 25 years. I was trying to think about that earlier. Maybe 30 years. I was never a fast food person, even in high school or college. So I don't know that I have the best reference point because I have no idea what a Whopper is supposed to taste like, but I can at least tell you if it tastes good, right? Okay, let's get into it. Oh my God. Okay. It's really good. Burger King is the one that has the grilled, oh, it even says they're on there, I think. Flame grilled to perfection. Okay. That was their thing. So it definitely has that kind of takes me back. That is definitely a Burger King flavor from what I remember. And actually, it's really good. I mean, so the first time I ever had the Impossible Burger was at another restaurant a couple months ago in DC. It was at a really nice restaurant. They had it on there. They were actually ripping apart the burger and making meatloaf with it too. But anyways, I had the Impossible Burger, and when they brought it to me, the first bite I took, I bit into it and I actually spit it out because I thought they had mixed up my burger with a real burger. Because the texture, I mean, I haven't eaten meat in forever, so the texture was so different to me, and the juiciness of it was something I hadn't experienced in years and years and years and years, like over decades. And so I spit it out, and I told the guy, and he was like, no, we take extra precaution. Actually, there was a little like flag in my burger that said the Impossible Burger. He was like, we take extra precautions to make sure we don't mix them up. So that's how realistic I thought that it was, and this is pretty delicious, I gotta say. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That's delicious. So up until a few days ago, I had no intention of eating the vegan Whopper or taste testing at all. So you might be wondering why I got my vegan Hellmann's out. Because the real Whopper comes with mayonnaise. And so I wanted to try it with a little bit of mayonnaise. Side note, I have not been able to find Just Mayo anywhere lately. I don't know what is going on. I actually kind of was against Hellmann's a little bit because I think they were the ones that sued Just Mayo, right? So I was like, I'm never getting that. But this is the only thing they've had in the stores, and I really love it. So anyways, back to my story. I was not going to taste test it because I was, as I say, on my vegan high horse. I was like, no, I would never try that. Burger King slaughters millions of animals a year. Burgers, so beef, chicken, all that kind of stuff. I would never support a company that does that. And they do all that, and it's not that I support that. But then I noticed that a lot of my meat eater friends were like, oh, I'm so excited to try the Impossible Burger. And I was like, you are? Like, why are you excited to try it? And they were like, well, it's, you know, a plant-based option. This is something, if it does taste like meat, I would totally get it every once in a while. And the light bulbs kind of went off in my head. I was like, oh crap, I really have been on my little vegan high horse, because that's kind of what this is all about. So not that I'm going to eat this every week or anything like that, but I do support vegan choices at restaurants. And I was thinking even more deeply, I was like, well, you know what? Like, I go to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is like my favorite place on the earth, but they sell, you know, meat in there. They have a section of meat, so why would I support them, you know, because they also have vegan options, and that's where I buy my vegetables. And so it's really kind of something I gotta figure out for myself, you know, exactly how far I'll go. But the bottom line for this is, you know, I support this because I know a lot of meat eaters who are like, I'm gonna try that Impossible Burger, and it's an option for me when I just don't feel like eating meat and I want a healthier option too. So I think that's amazing. That's kind of what we want, right? Oh my God. Alright. Mayo on it changes everything. Burger King, you've got to get some vegan mayo, and so you can make this whole vegan Whopper. You can make the Impossible Whopper a vegan Impossible Whopper. That's fucking delicious. Oh my God. Whoa. Okay, mayo makes everything better, right? Anyways, the other thing I was saying is that I remember reading an article about KFC and how they were testing out a plant-based chicken in the near future. I think actually some places do have it already, maybe another country. And they were talking about rolling it out. And I was like, oh, I would never do that. You know, they kill so many chickens, and they've had such issues with, you know, the way that they process the chickens and kill the chickens and all that kind of stuff. I'll never do that, support that. And now I'm rethinking that, because I'm like, gosh, if that really, I want their vegan chicken to be a success, just kind of, well, I want the vegan Whopper to be a success, so that, you know, maybe someday that will mean less animals are killed because more people are turning to plant-based options. I think that would be amazing. So anyways, finally, I will rate this Whopper. I think you probably can guess what I rate it. I give this baby 5 out of 5 Whoppers because it is delicious. Go get one. And I'm a little bummed because it's been so long that I've been to a Burger King that I totally expected the vegan Whopper to come in a bag that looked like the one that they had on Stranger Things. It was the white bag with like the little Burger King symbol. God, it's not even the same logo. It's got like a hamburger there, little stripes on it. When the lady handed me that bag, I was like, what the hell is that? She was like, it's your Impossible Whopper, asshole.